Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another CR Gaming Let's Play Minecraft series. Today we're covering all of the stuff that we did over the weekend. I worked very hard on Sunday and did a little event called Livestream Sunday where we did a lot of improvements to the house. As you can see, we've added some windows, but let's go over it here a little bit more in detail. As you can see, added lots of windows, added some more framing all the way around the house, added some lovely windows on this side as well as framing, added some more windows and some more framing over here, added a porch area to the little boxy area that I wasn't sure what to do with, and in case you hadn't noticed already, added a bunch of little fence posts and some lanterns or torches to the stairs to give it kind of a more of a staircase with a handrail look. As part of our improvements, we've also removed the wall. We've moved the staircases over into one spiral type staircase that goes all the way up to the third floor, or kind of a loft with my bed, little storage area for now here, and then just the rest of the second floor. And last but not least, our little porch here. So, how did we get here? I fell down a lot. I looked at a spider. It's a spider. I got spooked. I took a few looks around my porch at nature. Watched some grass grow. Hate it when I'm trying to close my door and I accidentally ruin it. While I was live streaming, I discovered that sometimes I seem a little ADD and don't quite know what I'm doing. For example, here's me on my way to finish those handrails on those stairs. So, I leave the house, make sure there's no enemies around, pick up some litter, walk around a bit more, look at some trees, look at some grass, look at some dirt, look at nature, look at some more trees, look up, see if there's more trash falling down. Decide I'm gonna fix the stairs finally. Place some torches. Hate the torches. Put down some fence posts. Go back inside. Gotta make more fence posts. Come back out. Put down more fence posts. Oh. Decide. Nope, I'm not quite sure I like where that's going. Down the final fence post. Put down a couple of torches. See an apple. Get lost. Look at nature a bit more. Put down the remaining torches. Eventually. Decide I don't like them a couple more times. Harvest some wheat, go and mow the lawn, and then finally, after all of that, I look back on my creation. In case you're wondering though, how much effort goes into some of these things, the initial plan for the stairs was a bit like this, and I obviously did not like that one bit. Even placing the windows themselves isn't that easy. In order to get all the glass, you also have to basically destroy the entire environment. I flattened out an entire freaking desert tile. You think you like a pattern, you go and you cut it out, then you decide a minute later you really don't like that at all. So you cut out another hole. Now nothing lines up properly. So you've got to figure out what to do. As you can see in that little clip, all the windows are single block high. When I look around now, you can see they are all 2 blocks high. So at some point later, I changed it yet again. As part of what I was doing with that frame that I showed you at the very beginning, I initially decided to build it in, and that has obviously changed since it did not look very good. And the porch was initially going to look a lot different. As for how I finished that porch, here's a little montage of me doing just that. I like that much better. A lot of things happen in the span of, a couple hours while live streaming, including a perfect opportunity to show off one of the combat techniques that I mentioned in my previous tutorial about basic mob combat. Here's me demonstrating that run forward and then back up technique to defeat a creeper. As you can see, it takes 4 hits, but it doesn't explode and it gives me that lovely gunpowder. Then, here's another video of me attacking a skeleton using just the charge forward and swing wildly technique while we can't run away. Good kill. We did a lot more and we covered a lot more on our time in the live stream, including digging a giant hole down, not quite to bedrock, but far enough down that we could theoretically find diamonds if they were cooperating. We did not find any diamonds. Lastly, there's one more funny thing I wanted to show you guys that I found, in case you were wondering how funky Minecraft generation can be, even on a completely random seed where you're not looking for it. Here's some sand that is floating and breaking even Minecraft physics, which, aren't that great. You can see, if I were to hit this one, all that sand comes crashing down, because it's not supposed to exist like that. And the other funny thing I wanted to show you is, here's a floating tree, and a kind of floating tree, and a floating grass block. I love seeing things like this. They're not supposed to happen, but sometimes Minecraft just doesn't quite know what to do. As you can see, this tree has generated entirely off the ground, and so has this little patch of grass, which obviously is definitely not supposed to do. Anyway, so here's the improvements to the house we've made. We've now got a roof, we've got some windows, we've got some minor little framing around it, and some other decorations. Not too much on the inside yet, but that's alright. We're starting to get there in terms of making this house look a little more like home. We've also done some major environmental damage, and we've explored some pretty funny things. So, if there's anything you want me to explore for next time, please let me know.